We were in line. We were moving together. Like there were 3 or 4 of us.
Capture a flag. You were going to capture a flag.
Yeah, we were sneaking along, and he just slid in behind us. So nobody thought he
just walked behind him. Like,
yeah,
no. I was a good ways away from them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he, nobody thought because he was in camo. He was like the rest of us.
Yeah, and he was. I can never keep track.
My camo involved a black sweatshirt and olive green pants.
My first time playing, my camo involved a...
Which field was that? Was that the really cool
brown
field?
That was the ones about the power line, those big power lines.
Yeah, where they got the bicycle.
That's the game that I actually shot with my own.
I don't know, I guess.
Turned around and crawled towards me, and I was like, I didn't know who it was, and I just opened up.
Good job.
And he flex his head down and went...
The only time... maybe the only...
He's like, good job. Somebody goes, good job, dumbass. You just killed one of your own guys.
The game where this happened, where I shot them at very close range, it was Ken's... But I think somebody you knew because you guys had like the full camo on, had little headsets.
Yeah,
you had
everything.
headsets.
You guys were maxed out, and then the kid that was one of the young kids that was like the son of the guy that Patrick's buddy. I think anyway.
Jim.
Yeah, and I think it was one of his kids.
He just fired.
Did he kill everybody?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it worked out like what happened is it worked out like this. I was following them at a little bit of a distance, and
you had fake camos on and they still fell for it.
Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. I was following a little bit of a distance, and I think one of them, the kid started to turn around at one point in time, and I tried to like hide behind a tree, and I thought I'd gotten spotted, but...
if you think you get spotted, you got spotted. You have to go under that assumption.
And that's what I did. I hit the tree, and I just kind of looked around. The reason all this kind of went down is that the trail took a little bit of a turn for one thing, but I looked, and I knew they were getting close to where our flag was, and they broke. They were running for it. I mean, they just started running, and that was the whole thing. No, I was like, oh crap! So I started running after him because, like, I was hoping that we would kind of catch him in a little bit of a crossfire because I knew that Patrick was up at the top of the hill guarding the flag.
Okay.
And I heard him start shooting. I mean, they were shooting too. They were pop. You hear the paintballs flying. And what happened is, like I said, the trail takes a little bit of a turn, and as I'm running up, all of a sudden, we're just like they come running back, and I didn't see them until they got like right around the corner. I was like, oh crap! So I just basically raised the gun, all the way down the line, and
you hit them all.
More or less, what happened was though
Even
is that
splatter counts.
What happened is I hit, and I think I might have caught the kid, Jim's kid on the first pass. I know I got Ken because Ken was instantly kind of like I'm out.
Stop hitting me!
Stop shooting me, man!
Can't shoot me.
Well, no.
Stop, damn it!
Well, the problem was the problem was I got kind of the problem is I did get kind of ruthless about it because like I said I went by the first time and I wasn't sure if I got the kid, so I came back and I started like firing the kid. And he's like, "Wow, you hit me!" Now Ken's other buddy had like got behind a tree. Like I ran down, but he like hit it behind a tree real quick, and so I kind of did too. And I was like an idiot. I broke my cover a little bit because I came out and I was like, because I was like paint check, and I stepped out and the guy shot me and hit me in the leg, and I was like, dang it. And when I stepped out, I was like, all right, you got me. And when I stepped out, I saw that I'd hit him right here where his radio was.
Bam, baby.
So he was dead, but being that he shot me too, it didn't matter.
No, it did not
That's
count.
not the way we played. It didn't matter.
It doesn't count if somebody dead shoots you.
I know. But the way we played is if you get paint on you, you're
out. Yeah, that's
we didn't argue too much and stuff.
And also, we had been playing.
I got one in the freaking face one time.
Oh, I did too.
So
Kid got hit one in the ear.
Well, I artillery bombed Jeff from halfway across the field. One shot him in the face.
That's awesome.
I saw him moving around. I was like, poosh.
And it just takes you that far away to see it.
Mine was close range.
It was an awesome shot.
Me and another guy went down, started heading in, and the two guys we were playing against had waited to ambush us right at the very beginning. Most of the time it's like, head down a ways and then we'll come after you. And these guys just waited, and they wasted the dude that I was with, and I tried to take cover behind some freaking fallen stumps and stuff. And I got flanked on two sides, and I was so mad. I was like, damn it, I'm always the last one alive. And then I've got like more than one guy against me, and I can't win against those odds.
Well, Ken will put a lot of ammo out. I mean, his gun was pretty good too. I remember that one I was in the field. When he was wasting ammo, and I was, almost doing that. That Matrix thing, moving and stuff to dodge.
Jeff dives out of the middle of the field and starts rolling back and forth.
Just fire.
What the hell's he doing? Just shoot at him.
But it worked.
Actually, the dude that was laying on the ground that had waited to ambush us at another point, that I ran up behind him and I stood over and I was like, "Do you surrender?" And he's like, "Yeah." Was the same guy that in an earlier game I was caught in the woods, and he just starts plastering the area. and I'm just trying to lay low, hoping he'll run out of ammo or get bored or something.
Those are the ones where
and then I heard something hit. I felt something hit me, and I was like, okay, I'm hit.
But who was it that shot you while you were standing up behind a tree? I think it was you.
Yeah, you gotta learn to tuck, man.
And it went
Tuck
right
in,
through
line
the finger
cover.
guard.
I got
and
shot in the
hit you
ass
in the
once.
nads. Who was it that shot you on that?
In the nads?
Was it?
Dude, you gotta wear
There's
cuffs.
one.
I always wear
It
cuffs.
was. It went right through the finger guard. I mean, it really
It was
did.
either Steve or Jim or somebody.
I don't remember who it was.
Well, I was laying down waiting for
Well,
somebody, and all of a sudden I felt pow, pow, right in my ass, and I was like, hit, I'm hit. And he hit me twice right in the ass cheek.
Jen did that with me.
Side.
That's why I
It was
started
like,
wearing extra shorts because he came
Oh, yeah.
behind me one time.
I
I'm
always
laying
wear a
flat
lot
on the
of
ground. All of a
pads.
sudden, it's just
Yeah.
like, bam! It's like,
Yeah.
go!
Yeah, let me see. Jim got me one. Jim got me one time just like you did.
Jim was good at sneaking. He was very good.
Do you guys
at
remember
sneaking.
Bob Parkinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would use a paintball gun that was a pump. So he gets
Yeah.
one shot,
Yeah,
and he
I
would
think I
kill
just-
everybody. Everybody. At all
Before
the
you
time.
destroyed it, your pump
One
was
shot, he
pretty
would
good.
kill you.
Those were great.
And
See,
you're right.
like,
It's like,
You want to do
like
something with
Stephen
it? I don't like
Patrick, they had the
apart.
nitro stuff. Did you have the
Yeah, I
You
got
want
it.
to use the gun to do
The
something.
Mine's
Like,
got
you
it.
like want to use
Me
it as
for
a pop or
mine,
something, so you
they've
like
got
tear
little
into a
bitty
pump
ones. They're
thing.
like 10
I don't know
ounce.
what you
That's
do.
why I use on mine
They
because
such
a good
I
gun.
don't shoot a lot and I don't really
I
get
don't
up
either.
close to guarantee a hit
Yeah.
because I don't want to
Well,
shoot a lot.
I'll fire 3 shots at first. Boom, boom, boom. And if I can't hit you with 3, then I'm going to change my position and try to get close.
We need to go this fall.
Well, the funny thing is
I'd love to
that
play
Steve-
again.
Steve-
I need to do some serious
I would love to
paintball
play
gun,
them too,
man.
actually. I haven't
The-
been
The funny thing
You
is,
just come down and play
Steve
with
used
us,
to have one of
man.
those- Steve used to have one of those pump guns,
Yeah.
and it was so funny because
They're more
and that was the
accurate.
first
Bob never
time,
missed.
and that's
It
the
was
first
scary.
time, and that's
They
the
are
first time that I
accurate,
went to go play paintball, and I was really I was a big noob about it because I would just be like, shoot,
Razorback
pump,
is what it
shoot,
was.
Yeah,
pump,
okay.
shoot,
Yeah,
pump.
you were using mine, my pump.
Oh, I thought it was Steve's pump.
No, that was mine. I had
It
my
was-
Razorback was
pretty
the first
sure
one that he ever
mine-
used.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah,
Anyway,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Steve finally showed me. He's like, "Hey, dude, if you just hold the trigger down,
Hold the trigger,
you can just go pump." So anyway, I finally get to the stage where I'm in like a firefight sort of with one of Jim's kids, and this is the beauty of this is actually the only time this will ever happen. Is the beauty of paintball. This kid was hiding behind a tree, and he started shooting at us, and I think it was like Steve and I or something out in the field, and we started to kind of return fire. So he hides, and that's when I actually kind of stand up and move up, and I just do that. I hold the trigger down, and I was like pump, 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 pump. And it's awesome. Paintballs are just like whizzing all around the tree.
Such weird
No,
directions.
but one
Especially the
time,
ones I used to use.
one time,
Yes.
one time I could tell it went. And it totally hooked. And all of a sudden he was kind of like, he came walking. I was like, I'm hit.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
the hell that happened?
I don't know how that happened either.
You
One-
let paint. That's Patrick. Patrick had a set of paintballs. They were blue paintballs, and they had literally been sitting on a shelf for like
Yep.
a year and a
So
half.
they all
Yes,
waited
because
on
they-
one
they
side.
Everything
dry.
settled on one side.
Yep.
Those we called them the brush cutters.
They fly.
We're
all
like,
over
whenever
the
we were in a
place.
bad situation, we bring out the brush cutters, man. And we'd load her up with brush cutters, and those things would corkscrew through bushes, man,
Yes,
and just tear
that's
people up.
insane.
Like, these are
One of
awesome.
the best fields that we used to play at, though, we put a couple times, is that one on that side of Winston. They had the barn on there. Remember, we went there with church.
I don't think I ever went on.
I think you went with that one. I think you did too.
We
Yeah.
played on an island on the
did,
St.
'cause
Joe
you went
River,
there.
so we knew all the boundaries.
cool.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What was this time?
If you get wet, you're out.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I
Dude,
remember
one
one time
time-
I rushed one guy. He ran behind a tree, and I rushed up on the other side of the tree. When I came around the tree, he's like, "Okay."
He said, don't shoot me! Don't shoot me!
Who was
Well,
it that we played?
freaking 8
The
feet
guys
is
that we
close.
played going out Ashboro, going up that way. I don't remember where we met those guys from.
I don't remember how we knew those guys either.
Yeah.
But it was a guy that had a different
You-
paint gun
I
every
know.
week.
We met him
I know.
somewhere.
but I don't remember
No,
where-
seriously, yeah. The
Wow.
son, it's like every other week we'd go out there and he'd have bought a different paintball.
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah.
you want
I
some
still
bad
got it in
paint, dude, I
stock.
probably have a whole box of bad paintballs.
Oh, I
They're
might
probably
want.
about 7 or 8 years old.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Those are all settled nicely, man. If they don't explode in the barrel, they'll just do all kinds of funky, cool
We need to
stuff.
get together, dude.
I
I
haven't
can
done
talk about
paintball.
Boston. We can go to his farm.
We
and
could do
play.
paintball. You know what? We could do paintball.
so mean.
If you guys ever want to do paintball and you don't want to have to pay any money,
Turn your gun like way up.
you
That's
guys
we
can
never
find a
paid any money.
weekend and you can come up to the mountains.
I was gonna say go up to you.
There's
Absolutely.
a lot of territory. up there
We
to
stayed
play
in
on.
it.
Is there a place up there to buy ammo, or are we going to need to bring our own cases of paint?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up on.
Because you're in
online or
Los
something.
Cruces, aren't you?
Man, I'm so I don't even know if they
We're
make.
over,
I can't
Civic
remember the
Road,
name of
which
the
is not too
paintballs
far
that I
from
used to
United
buy.
States, actually. It's
But
pretty
green.
because we stayed at a bed and breakfast up there.
It did. They were the best ammo that I've ever
Yeah,
had.
there's a bed and breakfast in
No, I don't think they make them anymore
Yeah.
because they changed the
They've got
recipe
quite
for
a
them or
bit of space.
something
My
at one point
brother
in
and I
time.
had some
They stopped
good
functioning
ones.
so well.
Yeah, I
I
remember.
was really kind of
Tiny
pissed off
paintball
about that.
pistols,
Yeah.
and you
Or maybe you
play
just got a bad
those
batch. I
with
remember you
just-
fired one that's like they kept breaking down the barrel.
Yeah, I kept getting barrel
Just
break.
goggles were useful, like new.
It's like
Yeah,
right when I finally bought my new
years
barrel,
later, I
I
was
stopped
like,
playing.
that was so dumb. We could have lost.
What kind of barrel did you get?
We could have.
It's one of those ones like Patrick had. It was like
But,
ceramic.
I'd have to give
You
you a
had the
pinball.
Oh
Pigs.
yeah,
You
that's
did
right.
pigs.
The Thunder Pig. I love the Thunder Pig.
No,
Bam, bam,
that
bam.
was
That thing
all
was
Steve. That was all
loud.
Steve.
Piranha.
The worst
It's a pretty
sound in
good
the
gun.
game though is
Piranha. Yeah.
everybody's like, get out!
Yep, that's a bad sign.
Steve and I had two real similar kind
My
of.
tanks are probably
everybody's going to need to get it. Nobody's tanks are still.
It was funny. Steve and I had two similar.
Exploded in the car one time when you're driving.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I had a valve.
Well, it didn't explode. Yeah, the valve just went. It was like all of a sudden, and I'm driving, and all of a sudden, they're on the floor in the passenger. I was like, and I was like, we're dead. And the whole car, the temperature dropped like 10 degrees in the car.
Steve and I had two similar interactions one time playing paintball. It was really funny. Is that once again, it was one of the first times I went to go play. We were playing Capture the Flag, and it's one of those things where I went to try to go get the flag, and I think I actually got a hold of it. And it was one of those things that I turned around and ran, and Steve was doing one of those things like he was running, and he was like going, following me. He was like,
I was shooting at him, and I was like, fuck this. I was trying to lead him, and I couldn't, so I just went about like 15 feet and then started coming back this way. And he just ran into him.
I got a paintball grenade once.
And you know what's hilarious?
Yeah, bouncing dead.
What was hilarious is like right before I guess he did that, when I was running, I was like, I need to turn. And about that time I felt. But anyway, then another time, I don't know why Steve didn't shoot me again. I think he was being generous.
We were playing.
Nobody
is there. We don't care enough.
Just listen. No, we were playing with some of the kids, and I was kind of like, I guess I kind of was like guarding them because I wanted them to keep playing.
Oh yeah, I came charging out, man. And balls to the wall.
Steve came charging out, and it was this area with like this cups of the small copes of trees. Well, just hold on. It was like the small copes of trees, and we were coming out, and Steve came up and we're like, oh crap! I was turning around. I was like, run! So I was kind of like doing I was trying to like make as much cover as like I'm gonna get drilled in the back. And what Steve chose to do, but Steve was Steve was pretty smart, and he was actually thinking like he just started running around the copes of trees. He was like, I'm gonna come around and drill these kids, and as like I was running, I just happened to catch some movement out of the corner of my eye. I looked over and I was like,
I was like,
excellent.
Shoot me up, man.
I think I'm Anyways,
we will continue this conversation.
Should we start the video?
Once the game is over,
should we start the video?
I apologize for that digression for paintball stories from the stars of YouTube.
Stars of YouTube.
Okay. After dealing with several of the nurse thingies, an examination of this floor. We're going to kind of zip over it because I think I've established the mood pretty well. That is a...
That we hate this place? Yes.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. Woman's locker room is here. There's a teddy bear on one of the tables.
That's what creepy.
What do you do? Shoot it.
Yeah.
Who's anybody picking it up?
Something abnormal.
Dealing with it anyway.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Dr. Loomis. It pricks your hand. It almost feels like it bites you.
No, there it is.
I meant to say.
You find a bent needle in its head.
A what?
Not like a needle.
I didn't pick it by the head.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. Shut up. There's some lockers in this room, and in one of them, surprisingly, you find a .45 automatic pistol, fully loaded.
What?
Decide amongst yourself.
I'll take that.
One.
I'll take that one.
Okay. The
men's locker room.
Okay, I got. Am I like bleeding like crazy? Or
No. It's just a pin. It's like a pin, it's like a needle, that you'd use to sew something up. But it was a bent needle. It was in the head of this teddy bear.
Rip the head off.
Okay. Yeah, it's just stuffing inside.
More
disturbing than damaging.
So weird.
There is in the men's locker room is a bloody lab coat.
That's not good.
There's a key.
I pick it.
It's got a little tag on it that reads Examination Room 2. Oh, and once you exit the room, another one of those mannequins attacks you. Everybody roll me another D4 for bullets. I'm assuming
hey, all right.
To destroy
hey, Steve. Dadgummit, I'm going through some shells.
Actually, Eric, you don't shoot a lot, so if you don't want to make these rolls, you don't have to, because your character has not been shooting.
Hey.
That's okay.
Seriously, your character really has not.
That thing as a
you've been establishing yourself as not using a lot of shooting. The main elevator does not work.
How about we have to roll?
This proves to be M Ward. Make of that what you will.
Okay.
Each has a bed and paraphernalia. Most of these doors are broken. I don't know if you guys want to try to break them down again or just skip the broken doors. What's the call as a group?
Skip them.
Okay, skipping them. M2 holds a key. Very long key.
That one too.
Does it look like it fit a box?
Yes, it does actually. I don't know if you want to use it now or wait.
Well, we need to wait till we get the...
Okay. So jot that down. Jot down second key. Let me write down Vanderholt's got it. Elevators again have that cover. I don't know if you guys didn't find your way to open it, have you? Examination room 3 is that room there. There's a typewriter with a piece of carbon paper in it.
What does it say?
This one. Whoa. Ah. There it is. That's why I opened it.
I know it. I know the number of the box. 7453. You can't help ignore. The button key doesn't scare me, so nobody can stop who I am. I don't know who I am. It's who I am. Is who I am is. Will I am wrote this. So 7453. We have the key.
Do we want to do it?
It's open.
We want to go into exam room 2, which I have the key
Well,
to.
let's try 7453 first before we use the key, because we're
You haven't
pretty sure
seen
the
examination room 2 yet.
No.
All right.
You have seen 4, which is on the 3rd floor, and you've seen 3, which is on the 2nd floor.
Maybe another floor that we looked into and couldn't get into
All right.
on the first floor.
On this.
You haven't. Well, it could be if it's identical to these. You did not. All you checked were a few.
Yeah, we haven't
rooms
gone-
there.
we haven't
You haven't
gone
really
anywhere.
examined much of the
No,
first floor at all.
On this keypad, we'll
Yes.
try the number
7453.
7453.
7453. There's a click, and it opens right up.
All right, take that one off. We're ready to have our doom at any moment.
Let's go find examination.
I'm
room
pretty
2.
sure this box is Pandora.
Let's go find let's go find examination room.
2.
2
first.
Okay. So you're checking the first floor. This floor this was examination room 3 on the 2nd floor. This is the stairwell again. Elevator again, which again. And these are you've checked all of these.
So
You
then the
have
exam
you
room's
found
gotta be in the
examination
basement.
room.
Right.
I believe you found examination room number 1. It was on the ground floor.
Jeff Ken, it's over by
But it was
you.
over in
Dropped
this
it,
section.
Flew right over you guys.
Where are you going to go to try to find examination room 2?
The next floor down.
First
The
floor.
ground floor.
Come
Okay.
over here.
So you want to go to the ground floor ward.
Yeah, we never really explored
Okay.
the first floor much, did we?
I guess not. I thought we did.
No, we didn't.
Not everything though.
Because we decided to go up the
How do you want to get there?
I always go back down the stairs.
stairs.
Which set of stairs?
What's
Main
your
stairs?
thing? Well,
Okay. It's going to be kind of similar to this, so.
Okay.
But these doors are locked.
Oh, okay. And not even like broken lock? They're just like locked.
No, it's actually locked, and they're metal doors.
We found a bunch of keys. Or not a bunch, we found a few keys.
Let me double check.
Or
Make
a
sure.
couple of keys.
Yeah, it looks. It says C ward, and they look. It's double doors. What do you guys want to do?
Are they open?
No,
No,
they're
they're
locked.
locked.
A lot.
And you haven't found a key yet. You can try your keys that you got, and none of them fit.
I'll shoot it.
You actually try to shoulder it? Come on, Jack.
No. I'll
Okay.
shoot
Hey,
it.
what?
Boom! Make me a roll.
Hey, it worked the first time.
Make me a normal roll with your shotgun.
02. Pinpoint accuracy. One hole. Busted it through.
So,
What?
who's he look like?
Magnum,
Selleck.
Magnum,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, they fly open. You head in.
These giant tentacles
Tom
shoot out
Selleck
and
from-
jerk them down.
You start looking around from Magnum PI.
Magnum or from
Quigley down.
Or just slightly after. Oh,
Not.
Quigley down under.
Not now. Not chunky Idama hair black. Tom Selleck.
He still looks good. He looks good in friends.
Yeah.
You head down this corridor. There's a brass. Listen up. There's a brass thing that says examination room 2 here.
There we go.
As you head that way.
Did we find something about exam range?
Try to keep.
Oh, okay. I don't like this.
Oh, here we go.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the wall.
I hate this song.
You hear that coming from down the hall? You're an evil man. That's coming from down the hallway. It sounds like from one of the rooms on the left. It looks like this hall's not as long as the others above it.
I heard something in the background about.
This hall's not quite as long as the others, and it looks like shining your lights down there. There's only 4 rooms before it curves off to the right in this area, probably where the
elevators
and the steps are. Yes.
Do we wish to examine room 2 or go visit the girl in league with the demons from hell first?
The itsy bitsy spider.
Yeah. Okay. Creepy girl in league with demons from hell
Yeah,
first.
creepy girl
Got
that
it.
knows something about Jimmy. Yeah, the whole reason we're here, right?
Yes, that's talking. We'll walk.
More walk.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just use this map.
Sneaking down as much as we can.
Where's the minis? Go ahead and pull the minis out. Who's in the lead?
I don't know who's in the lead. Professor.
It sounds like it's coming
Nope.
I'll
from
take the lead.
Okay.
room number C2.
You behind me?
Yep.
Or beside me?
First
Probably
one.
wide enough.
Next to us.
I probably need to be in the middle because I'm carrying this stupid box.
Yeah, you're pretty low down right now. At least
You said it's coming from where?
is concerned.
Somewhere down these rooms.
C2, actually.
Oh, not very far down then.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, crap.
1, 2, 3, 4 is all that's
okay,
on
so
this.
we
These
basically-
are a little bit
so
larger
basically just come to
rooms.
the door,
So
it's
we
right
can use the
behind
same
us.
kind of map, but
Yeah, so then it's right
it's a
here.
little further down
Oh,
because these
okay.
rooms are slightly bigger.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm confused. Which room is it?
Let's just say it's this one.
Okay.
We don't know. Let's just say.
Yeah, obviously there's a door to the room. It's closed. Alan reaches out. He tries the handle. Oh, you have a flashlight in one hand and a gun in the other. Okay. As you turn it,
Try
you're-
very slowly
okay.
and quietly.
It does move, but it doesn't like go all the way, and you can feel pressure against it until it stops. And when you push as quietly as possible, it opens up. Obviously,
Okay, I'm only going to open a little bit.
Okay,
I'm
it's
going to let
obviously
go of
working.
it,
Okay,
and I'll take the flashlight, push it against the door,
kind of
and
push
just...
that against the door. You don't want to push too hard with these flashlights. They're
Well, no, I mean...
delicate. Seriously.
Is
You
the
know
door?
what?
Is it an automatically closing door, or is
No,
it one
it-
that you can just
no.
kind of nudge
what?
open?
You know, I'm
You
here
can nudge
too.
it open.
That's
As
what
long
I
as you're
mean.
careful. As
I'm
long
not
as
gonna
you're
like
careful.
slam the light into it. I'm just
Okay.
gonna tap
I'm
with
here
the
too.
light.
I
Just
can
kind
just
of. Yeah.
Okay. Who's behind you? Let me just kind of get an order here. We got
Wherever
Alan,
the door is, I'm
Michael,
standing right in front of it.
Vanderholdt, and Loomis. Okay. There's several like gurneys and beds in the room. Some are tipped over. These are larger rooms apparently. You really haven't examined any of them yet, but you guess these are like not privates, unlike some of the ones on the upper floors. And over there on the side is that little girl, and she's got like 2 little teddy bears, and she's just playing with them, obviously.
Is her name Laura?
She doesn't appear to have heard you guys. You're saying that very quietly, I'm assuming, to him.
First thing I want to do then is I want to look around the room real quick. Are there any other ways out of this room?
No, it's just the one door. There's a window, and you can see the bars on the outside. You don't see any other way out of the room. There's plenty of little hiding places, because some of the beds have been overturned and are just kind of laying off to the side. But she's like, if say this is the size of the room, probably to there. There's beds pushed here, but she's over here kind of by the window, and she just got a couple teddy bears, and she's singing, and she's like playing with them.
Is there light coming in through the window?
Not much. There's a little bit of ambient light.
So I guess
in
I'm
the
just saying she hasn't noticed much, even though we're standing here with flashlights.
Bars on the window?
She doesn't appear to have noticed.
Okay.
No. Yes, bars on the. It looks like from what you can see from the light, from what little light's coming from outside, that there are bars on the outside of the windows.
Okay.
Unless she's some kind of a magician,
I'll point the gun at the
she
floor
can't.
then.
She can have trouble getting by you guys.
Yeah, I'll point the gun at the floor.
Okay.
Hey there.
When you shine your light directly on
Yeah,
her,
I'll point it
that's
out.
when she kind of looks up, and then you say, "Hey there," and she looks your direction.
Laura,
And she'll
right?
stop singing. She stops singing. Hold on, let's stop that. She goes, "You know my name? How do you know my name?"
I don't remember how
Eddie.
I know her name.
Doesn't matter.
Eddie told
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Eddie told- yeah, Eddie
my
knows.
friend Eddie told me.
That big fat blabbermouth. She seems more irritated than anything that Eddie told
Right.
you her name.
Right in one.
Yeah.
She just drops the teddy bears.
What?
And she stands up. She's kind of wiping.
What are you doing in here? Playing?
Are you? Yeah. Can't you see? I
Yeah.
found these teddy bears. I was playing with them. I should do this.
Well,
Found these teddy bears. I was playing with them. She's like, she's
I see what
8
you're
and
doing.
9 years old, maybe. She's tiny.
So she's
aren't you scared running around here in the dark, all by yourself?
Why should I be?
Just asking. Kids get scared.
I'm not scared. There's nothing to be scared of.
Bunch of scary things around here.
What? What are you talking about?
You,
It's scary.
you hadn't seen the nurses and the guy with the big metal head? And
Who is that? Who are you?
My name's Alan. I'm looking for my
I knew
brother
that.
Jimmy. You said
You're
you
looking
knew
for James?
James.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you know where he is?
What's the big deal?
Well, I've been looking for him for a long time.
Well, I met James. I'm friends with him. We met in the hospital not long ago.
been
How-
in the hospital.
This hospital?
No, not this hospital. Never been here before.
How'd you get here then?
In a car. I told you that before.
Oh, okay. What
Alan's not very
hospital?
smart, is he?
Well, no.
Sorry.
Just
You look like him.
like Alan?
Well, not much.
What
What's-
hospital?
What is your appearance?
My appearance?
Yeah.
9.
What's yours?
Really
Okay.
good. Really
Same.
good. Yeah.
Not much. That's what she said.
Yeah.
What hospital did you meet James in?
I don't know the hospital I was at. I don't know the name.
Where was it?
Mm,
Did you come here from there?
kinda. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for my brother. That's why I want to know.
It's not as his brother, by the way. It's our brother. You know, just
You don't look much like him, or like James. I met him in the hospital and we became friends.
Good.
Sorry.
Have-
Same here.
have you seen him? Have you seen him recently?
No,
Around-
that's why I'm here. I'm looking for him.
You're looking for him too.
Yeah. Why are you looking for him?
Because he's been missing.
Well, I didn't see him long ago.
How long ago?
I don't know. Remember, 8.
Right.
Sure.
Keep in mind, she might not be trying to be vague. She might just really not have
Right.
any real
Not
good
not
idea.
long ago today. Not long ago.
No, not today. When I
Yesterday.
saw him. I don't know. It was a little
Where-
while ago.
Where'd you see him?
In the hospital.
Is
The same one that you met
That
him
I
at?
was in, yeah.
How old were you when you saw him?
Oh, the same age I am now. Close.
How old are you now?
I'm 8.
Laura, why you been running away from us? We're just
You're strangers. I'm not even supposed to talk to strangers. That's what the nuns always told me.
nuns. What nuns?
The ones who brought me up.
Where are you from?
What
I'm from Kingsport.
yeah.
is Boston?
Yeah, okay. I lived a while in Boston.
That's where I live. And then I got a ride, and I came here looking for James because he was supposed to be here.
So then the hospital that you were with James was in Boston.
I think so.
So we're getting somewhere.
Do you want to come look for James with us?
I guess I can. I don't know though.
This is
You're awful loud.
Yeah, tell me
And
about
you're
it.
nosy.
Yeah. That's what grown-ups are. We're kind of
Are you
nosy.
peeking in the room at all, or did you just kind of
Yeah.
hang back? Okay.
No.
Who's that? What's your appearance?
Oh, no.
Is it like 9 or 10 or average at least?
Uh,
We got 10. Yeah, okay. So it's just who's that?
Annie.
Not who's the ugly guy. Who's the weird looking
I'm
guy?
gonna put this up.
Okay, okay. She doesn't seem to notice that.
So I'll take a couple steps closer to her, and I'll just drop down into a crouch just so I'm a little bit closer to her level, you know. It's a little bit less threatening.
Closer.
Yeah. And so this is Michael, and I'm Alan. O'Shea.
Okay.
So we're looking for our brother James O'Shea. So we're not strangers anymore, huh? So yeah, you
Who's
can.
that? There's somebody else there.
Oh yeah, we've got another couple of friends with us.
That's all. Jeff, are you peeking in the room yet, or you just kind of?
Yeah, I'm standing there.
Okay.
And it's one of those
Because
things
he went
Okay,
inside.
who's that? And she points to Professor Loomis.
That's Professor Loomis.
Oh, okay. And who's that?
That's Vanderholdt.
That's a silly name.
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Thomas, if you prefer.
Thomas and Professor Loomis. Okay. I can come and help you find him if you want.
That'd
I'm a good
be
looker.
great.
I'm really good at hide and seek.
Well, we don't want to really
I'm like
play
the
any
winner.
hide and seek right now.
Okay, I'm just telling you, I'm good at finding people because I'm good at hide and seek. But if you don't care, that's fine.
No. If you can help us find James, that's great.
So if you're really good at it, if you were hiding somewhere, where would you look? You know, where if you were hiding, or if you were looking,
I
where
don't
would you
know.
look for somebody?
I have to look all around and find the best hiding place first. And I've only been in this room, in this place. You know, it's kind of messy.
Well, I mean, we saw you at the bowling alley. We know you.
That was messy too. Where stupid Eddie was, that fat blabbermouth. He's an idiot.
Okay. Hey, you need to watch. Hey, you need to watch your mouth. You know, you shouldn't talk that way about
That's what all
grown-ups.
the nuns always tell me too. Am I wrong?
Well, no, because that's what the nuns told me too. But
No, am I wrong that he's an idiot?
You know,
She's looking at everybody now.
What?
I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah, Mikey, you can't argue
See?
with that.
See there? See? Dumb fat slob pig eating candy bars all the time.
Hey, look. Even if you're right, you know, you're a little kid. You shouldn't talk that way about your elders.
He's not elder enough.
Anyway, you got to mind your manners. When you get to be older, you can do what you want to do. Okay.
Good. I'm good. I
Hey.
want to get older then.
Hey, by the way, Laura. I mean, where are your folks?
That's not very nice.
Why
She
don't
kind of
you-
walks towards you guys, towards the
He
door.
was raised by nuns.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I missed. I thought she said her folks brought her to the
Be
hospital.
an orphanage.
Yeah.
Are you?
right.
You
You're
don't have to
right.
whisper.
No. I'm sorry. I was talking to I was kind of talking out loud.
Oh,
but
Inner
in your
monologue.
mind, inner monologue.
Sort of.
Okay.
I was trying to like. I thought she
Okay,
said.
okay,
I thought she said something about her folks bringing
Did you
her
mention
somewhere.
orphanage? Did you say that out loud? To
Just
him?
whispered it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
She,
Then,
she heard you whispering. She might not have heard what was said. And you said nuns to him. You said, nuns.
yeah, I should have picked up on that. Yeah, I was trying-
You guys head back out into the hallway. She goes, wait. She starts like going through her pockets. There's something I've got to get. It's really important.
Is she wearing a dress or is she wearing what's she wearing?
She's wearing kind of
Actually,
it's a skirt, but then it comes up almost like overalls. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And a blouse underneath that.
Yeah.
And she has pockets in it. She's like,
What did you lose?
It was a letter. It was a letter from James. I want to get it. Is that okay? Sorry, I should be down here.
Well, where did you leave it?
I think it's in there. And she points to examination room 2, which is just up the hall.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, where
you can come
is
with us.
there now?
Okay, I had to find it. I gotta find it. She
Okay,
seems-
yeah,
she's
calm
being-
down.
Okay.
It's okay.
You,
We'll find
you
it.
guys walk
We'll help
down
you find
the-
it.
How did it get in there?
That's the last place I saw it. I was looking at it. I must have left it in there.
But I thought you just said that this was the only room in here you'd been in.
What was in there too? It was on the way.
Oh, okay. Just was trying to get it straight.
Okay. You guys head down the hallway to examination room number 2.
Since they're talking to the girl,
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and
Okay, you step ahead.
I'll step ahead and see if it's locked. He's
It
got
is
the key.
locked. And then Vanderholdt hands you the key.
Wait. Okay,
How
never
did you
mind.
get in there? It's locked.
It's,
She pulls out a key from her pocket. And it looks very much like the key that you got.
Can I see it?
Why?
To see if it's like the key that I have.
It's the key to this room. I found it.
Okay,
It's my key.
then open the door.
Okay. She walks over and she opens the door. And she pushes the door. She pushes the door open. It's pitch black inside, and she hesitates at that point. What is this?
Flashlight.
Okay, you're shining your flashlights in there.
We shine really on the girls.
Andy,
Anything that's jumping.
Andy,
The girl's
Andy, kind of at the same.
Head comes rolling out.
Kind of at this same time, and you let me know if this is a bad thing to do, or if this causes something to happen. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
At the same time she opens the door, it's pitch black, and we're kind of putting our lights up. I'm just going to kind of like reach up and like put my hand on her shoulder and start to kind of pull her back. Okay, that's what I'm saying. She freaks out a bit when we touch her or something.
Yeah, because she didn't obviously see you try to, and she jerks away from you. But yeah, she's real. I mean, you felt her.
Yeah, it's kind of.
She kind of jerks away. She goes, "What are you doing?"
That's okay. I want you to stay back. I want you to get a hug.
Okay.
You want some candy?
You're shining your lights.
And I just kind of pull her back, kind of beside me or whatever.
She doesn't like you touching her. When you
Okay.
try to pull her, she's kind of standoffish. I mean, you guys have given names, but you're still technically.
That's fine. Okay, then just.
So it's reasonable. She's kind of.
That's fine.
She doesn't like run away.
Then I'm just kind of like,
She
okay,
backs off. She goes.
then just step back. Sorry.
She uses that look. That's right.
Sorry.
In the dim light from your flashlights, you can see that it looks like the other examination rooms. There, you kind of shine the right lights around. There's like a examination table / bed in the far corner. To the right of that, there's a filing cabinet that looks kind of out of place. Because to your left, you can see like the cupboards and stuff that would be in the examination room. She says, "You can't see anything. Turn the lights on."
Okay.
You reach over. It's actually those push buttons, and actually, when you push it, lights come on. 2 lights come on. One over the gurney, and one is over the filing cabinet.
Of course.
It's kind of dim. It's a 3-drawer filing cabinet, and it's the little gurney. Right now, you guys are kind of standing in the entrance. Laura still looks kind of scared. Obviously, most of the room is still in darkness.
I'll step past her.
On the other side of it, and the 2 lights are on the far end of the room, shining down on these 2 things. You step past her into the room.
Shine the light around a little more.
It's a 3-drawer filing cabinet, and it's again one of these tables. You step into the room.
I mean, I'll pan around.
You're not
the whole
seeing
room.
anything out of the ordinary in the room that wouldn't be in the examination room, except for the filing cabinet, which the other examination rooms you guys have seen have not had any files or anything. They just had the bare minimum to examine patients.
Well, was it dark like this when you came in here the first time?
The lights were on.
Where's the letter?
She kind of just points vaguely across the room. Ellen, where are you?
I'll start heading over that way.
Is this you?
Yeah, that's.
Okay, you've kind of headed.
down.
You're in.
Yeah, that's me.
You guys step in. I hate when I should just leave it out here.
Yes.
You should.
It's just kind of like that.
Oh, it's not very big.
Is anybody else going in the room? Laura's kind of like hovering around the doorway, like the darkness in there is still making her nervous. You've crossed the room far enough to see that the filing cabinet reads MNO. 1 drawer for each letter.
Right. Okay.
This looks very familiar to you, and actually to you too. What are you guys doing?
Can I suggest
the
we
door
all
that's
go in the
labeled O?
room?
Say what?
I'm going to suggest we all go in the room.
Okay.
We can shut the door.
Where's the file cabinet? Right here?
Yeah, the file cabinet's to the right, and the gurney thingy is to the left.
File
Essentially,
cabinet's here?
File cabinet, gurney.
Okay, I'll
You
go ahead
open
and
O?
pull up an O.
There's only one file in there.
Oh gosh.
It says O'Shea, James.
Oh god.
I'll open it up, shine my light. I'll holster the pistol
You walk in.
and shine the light on it and start reading.
Okay. Yeah, everybody. Are you?
I'll get with her and says, "Let's go get your letter." And
she goes with you. She's very hesitant though, and she seems actually to trust you most of all.
Wonder why.
Ding. But you're last in, and she's beside you, and she's still moving in real slowly and she keeps looking at the dark corners, like they're making her nervous. He has pulled a single file out of the O, and you guys can all see this.
I'm going to shut
And
and relatch the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna move.
Let's see. You push the door closed.
And
You hear it click.
I'll shine the light in all the corners. Wherever she's looking, that's where we're shining the light.
Okay, so you're shining the light.
I'm
You're
moving,
looking at
and
the
I'm moving.
file,
If he
and
pulls
you're
us out, I
moving
move up to it.
According to the file, James O'Shea was admitted to Brookhaven Hospital on July 22nd, 1927. After being at Alchemilla Hospital for a week, there are some notes that something was wrong with his organs, but the file is incomplete.
What?
And doesn't go into detail except for noting that they were, quote, unnatural.
But he was a trumpet player.
His organs were unnatural?
That's what it says. And you can't seem to... And it doesn't go into any more detail than that. It looks like there's some pages missing. Over the course of July 22nd, 1927 to August 14th, 1927, Dr. Peter Traylor worked with James on his medical problems, but also on the apparent amnesia that the man had suffered. Through several sessions of hypnotism and memory regression, the doctor eventually made a breakthrough. You're just reading this to yourself, right? Okay. However, at this point...
I'm not standing directly. He can probably see it over my shoulder or stand next to me.
It was at this point that... go ahead, Eric.
No, go ahead.
It was this point that James was apparently, according to the notes, restrained in one of the special treatment rooms. His actual room was listed as room
14.
S3, and put in a private room. On the third floor, S3.
Where's that now?
And treated. The entries end abruptly on August 14th with a simple note that the patient was discharged. Nothing else is said about it. And then suddenly, you look over to the gurney, and James is apparently laying on it. But you realize this is a memory that's coming back at you like... You suddenly realize you've been in this room before, and James was lying on this bed. Now, the weird thing for the rest of you guys is that you're all seeing this too.
Whoa.
So what you're going to be doing
reach over and grab him.
No, you're not. Because for the next few seconds, you're reliving this memory.
Okay, sure.
So keep this in mind. And James says, "About time, Alan. Get me out of here." So play this as if you're reliving a memory of having come to this hospital, and James is here. Go ahead. Go.
Ready, act.
Wait, need a little clarification first.
Okay, you came to this hospital.
I'm reliving a memory as in this is my past
Yes.
that I'm doing, so
All
I am
you-
going to be as in
Yes, it's as if
none of this craziness is going on. I'm just
for
here
the second, for this few moments, you're in the past. You're not sure when exactly, but you're just getting this memory. Boom, that you came in. They took you to examination room 2, and and James said, "About time, Alan, get me out of here."
I said, Jimmy, they won't tell me what's wrong with you. What are you doing in here?
I've been sick for a long time. I didn't remember it. They helped me remember.
Well, what did you remember? What's going on here?
I wish they didn't help me remember. I need your help. Not just getting me out of this nut house. I need your help dealing with what I'm remembering. Will you help me out?
Sure, yeah.
Please,
You're my
will you
brother.
help
Of
me?
course I'll help you.
Another memory comes back to you that you remember James being missing for about a month when you got a call from him to come to Silent Hill to pick him up. And the only other thing that you remember is that they advised that he should not leave the hospital. But in the end, you ended up taking him out because he insisted that he had to go. I need a sanity check from you for this sudden flash of... This wasn't here before. This memory has come out of nowhere.
No!
No! Roll me D6 divided by 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
2.
We're going to shoot you.
Well, the doctor said you had to stay here, but... I mean, of course, if you need to get out of here, I'll help you. Of course.
You all hear this.
You ready?
The room starts to get yes. The room starts to get dim and dimmer and dimmer.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
And then everything goes black.
Even our flashlights don't light.
So I come back out of my memory, or am I still...
Yes, you come out of your memory. Once the siren started,
oh God, what was that?
Is everything, and then everything fades to black. And it feels like no time passes. No, everything is totally
shaking the
faded
flashlights.
black. Everything is faded to black.
Oh!
Stop
And
shaking
you
the
see
flashlights. I'm taking
flashlight.
the flashlights.
You're watching the Matrix.
We're in the flashlight! I'm dropping! No, I just dropped it!
I actually kind of reach out and grab him. It's like, Alan?
Yeah.
No, you don't grab anything.
Oh,
everything
okay.
went black.
Okay.
That's what I'm
A
saying.
few
He's gonna
moments.
reach out and...
No, yeah, he was going to reach out to grab you as things faded to darkness. And then the next thing you guys remember is you're looking at what appears to be... It looks like... Sorry, I should have told you. It looks like metal bars It's almost like a chain link, a solid chain link that's all rusty. It's moving past. And as you watch, it kind of moves as if... Okay, it moves this way. As if we're rolling along underneath a ceiling of chain link, rusty chain link. And then suddenly you're pivoted upward. And it's almost like you blink and you find yourselves outside. It appears to be in some kind of a large garden type area with, you can see tall walls. There's rain, coming down very lightly. It's pitch black. You don't see any fog or anything. But there's some slight rain, and off to one side is a wall. You can see barred windows and a door. And it's 11 o'clock, so that's probably a good place to stop.
One quick question before we stop.
Ooh, 45 minutes.
Glancing around, are we all together?
Yes, you're all together. You're still carrying all the same stuff that you were carrying before any of this all happened. You don't see any sign of the girl.
What about their brother?
No sign of him either. And I think that's a good stopping point.
What the hell was that?
What just happened here?
I'm going to throw to you that I don't have anything tomorrow. So if we're close enough to finish this tonight.
No, we're not.
Okay.
But you guys made good progress tonight, to be quite honest. No, you guys really did make good progress tonight. Finish the entire section. No.
Wow.
It's a video game.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
But, 1, 2... Potentially, you guys can finish this in 3 more sessions.
Wow.
And I'm sorry that this has run so long. I didn't expect it to, honestly. But it's bigger than I thought.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Herbert.
She was
And
talking
thank you,
about
the office. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ken, you still have your box? It's still got
I still have a key.
one lock.
What's
one
in
lock
the
with the key
box?
that you have in your hand.
What's in
Yes.
the
I can open the box anytime.
Yes, you can.
Also, did you guys figure out how to get the little keypad?
Yep.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, we open that a while
And
back.
That was opened, actually. They
But
found
you
the
guys already,
numbers
yeah,
they
I
found.
didn't know
Yes,
if
they
people actually
removed the
tried
keypad
to.
with that second set of numbers that they found.
So I have everything necessary to open up the box.
Okay.
Yes, I'm hoping Ken will be
Can you
too
please read
careless.
back? Can you please read back to me? When
Yeah.
did the letter
dates?
say that he was admitted to Brookhaven?
He was admitted to Brookhaven Hospital July 22nd, 1927.
Hang on, July 22nd.
The other dates.
After Alameda Hospital?
Alchemilla.
Sorry, spell
That's
it.
okay. ALCHE
CHE
MILLO.
MILLO.
Hospital. There's no note as to where Alchemilla might be. Over the course of July 22nd, 1927 to August 14th, 1922, Dr. Peter Traylor.
Until when? I'm sorry.
August 14th,
August
1927. Dr.
14th.
Peter Traylor. Worked on him on his medical problems, but also on his apparent amnesia.
Dr. Peter Traylor, is that
Traylor,
right? Yep.
T-R-A-Y.
A-Y.
Yep.
How do they know these
After several sessions of
for-
hypnotism and memory regression, apparently there was a breakthrough, but it doesn't say what.
Or at least did some sort of examination.
And it was at that point that he was restrained. Apparently, something that was said upset him pretty badly. He was restrained in one of the special treatment rooms for 2 days, and then put on a private room C3 on the 3rd floor after that.
C3 or S3?
History.
S3.
Sorry, S3. Yes, sorry.
And at a guess, S3 is the one who left Jack in.
Yeah. Yeah. When I mentioned it, I think you went. Entries ended abruptly on August 14th with the simple note that he was discharged. Oh, wait a minute. No, that can't be right. I screwed up. It's
Why?
probably like August 18th. It's August 18th. We're going to
Okay.
change that.
Okay.
Yeah, because 14th was when the breakthrough happened. And there's just no... Well... Yeah, no, because he was restrained for 2 days before he was put in a private room. Let's make that 18th. Where's my pencil? I'm going to fix that. That's a mistake. He wouldn't have... Yeah, it just doesn't fit. 1927, which was a little over a year ago.
So I'm the one that's remembering it wrong. Because I thought it was just a few months. Was it a year?
A few months from when you were 20.
Okay. Okay.
He's saying 5 years.
That's right. Okay, it was fine. Okay, that's right.
So there we go. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope you got a couple answers. They were very vague, unfortunately. But Hope you guys had a good time. Questions, comments, criticisms? Andy, you suck.
No, this was very interesting and creepy.
I realized that my character has gone crazy.
No, he has
Some serious depressed memories.
Yeah. Well,
Well, actually, a couple of those are actually stuff that was like on a wall. No, wait.
Those
This
two
was
aren't.
those
was
two
in the-
aren't? Okay.
Yeah, Eric's one that was on the wall.
Yeah,
This was.
on the wall too.
That wasn't the
Keep it
wall.
if
That
you
wasn't the
want. You
wall.
can keep it
Yeah.
if you want.
That way we
This
can-
one was the that's the
mimeograph.
mimeograph. Yes. Okay. Any comments you guys wish to make? Did you guys have fun? Was it okay?
No, it was very good.
I guess we're getting somewhere.
Tonight was. I mean,
It's
tonight
coming
actually felt
together.
like it
You
was-
guys. And Alan's flashback, and we can deal with this next game session.
Yeah,
but
we
you
all
guys all
experienced
saw that. It was all like you were. It wasn't like you were. It was like you were there. It wasn't like you were Alan, but it was like you were there.
Well, the next time I get an opportunity, I'm going to say, and I'm completely nuts with this whole falling into somebody's dream.
Remember that then. Thank you, Steve, for that. I got to use my couple special effects and liked it. Liked my siren.
Let me see that artwork real quick.
I'm going to turn this on.